Hi everyone, so it's been a while since I last uploaded a video, but recently I had the opportunity to drive this 2010 MX-5 NC. This is the third generation MX-5 and this particular one is a soft top convertible. I think this one has the 1.8 engine with 124 horsepower, but I could be wrong, so please let me know if I am. This is the first time that I'll be driving a different generation MX-5, so it will be interesting to see how this compares with the ND. Hopefully one day I'll also be able to drive the NA and NB generation MX-5. So my first impressions of the car is that it's slightly bigger than the ND. This particular one doesn't seem to be in the best condition, as the soft top fabric looks quite faded and stained, and the wheels also have some corrosion. The interior is where I think this car really shows its age, as the design looks quite dated and the materials are not the same level of quality as the ND. Having said that, there is definitely more space in here, so if you are a taller person, this generation MX-5 might be more suitable for you. More space also means more storage, and one thing I miss having in my car is a front glove box. These doors also have a cup holder and storage net in each one, which is really handy. The soft top roof mechanism works by releasing this latch and then lifting it back until it clicks in place. There's a small wind deflector that you can pull up. I really struggle to pull the roof back up since it's quite heavy and your arm is also in an awkward position when reaching back. It was also difficult to latch the roof back in as it didn't seem to line up properly. I have driven a soft top version of the ND and I know that the soft top is way lighter, but having experienced this one, it makes me appreciate my RF a lot more. So this is how the car looks with the roof up, and to be honest, I'm not a big fan of soft top designs as I feel that it ruins the overall design of the car. Now I think it's time to get behind the wheel of this car and find out what it's like to drive. My first impressions are that the gearbox and engine are brilliant, and that's all that needs to be said really. This thing drives just how an MX-5 should, and it also sounds great too. You can feel the extra weight slightly, but this engine is really impressive and it compensates really well for that additional weight. It also feels a lot more powerful than 124 horsepower. So that brings me to the end of this video, and I have to say I am well impressed with this car. I had some doubts initially, but having driven and experienced it for myself, it's definitely surprised me. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.